Welcome to Pisces Tarot with me, MiMi the Lightseer, where your business is my business. Today we will dive into your business through a timeless relationship reading. In this session, we will explore the cosmic insights to identify the topic, spill the tea on the energies involved, uncover the positives, negatives, and reveal the lessons that you need to learn while suggesting actions for healing and the best possible outcomes. This is a general reading that you needed to hear now, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Remember, I am LGBTQ plus friendly and I am using pronouns for storytelling purposes only. Let this reading guide you on your journey as we tell your business. All right. Let's get into somebody's business. We're going to start today's reading out with a oracle card for the energy, just to see where we are with things today. And we are starting out with smoke and mirrors. Okay, somebody is not being exactly who they said that they were being in this situation. Okay, that's so dark. All right, there we go. Just a little bit light. All right, so somebody is not being who they said that they are, who they are. And they're providing a lot of smoke and mirrors. Okay, and so let me get this so I can zoom in so you can see. All right, smoke and mirrors, right? Somebody's not being and doing who they say that they are or what they will do. All right, so let's get into it. What are the cosmic insights that you have for us with these smoke and mirrors? Why are we receiving smoke and mirrors? Okay. Commitment. Things are getting serious. Okay, so somebody is pretending not to be serious or eager or interested in becoming serious with you, although that's how they really feel on the inside. Let's go and figure out what the tea is. What is the reason for this madness? What is the reasoning for this madness? Somebody has a bad reputation. So maybe somebody has not always had the best track record in being and doing who they say that they're going to be and do when they say they're going to do it. Thus the smoke and mirrors. Maybe they've been giving out the image and the presentation to others that they're, a bad boy or that they're a player, but really that's not how they really feel in their hearts. And especially when it comes to you, maybe that has been the past for them where they have not been so overly eager and interested or involved closely with somebody. But for you, that's not the case, okay? They have a fantasy for you, okay? They are fulfilling a fantasy. So like I said, this particular person that's coming up in your energy reading today, whomever's business this is, we'll get to that in a second. But they definitely have been giving false, making false statements or leading you to believe that they weren't necessarily interested when they are. Okay? We're going to figure out whose business is this. Who's giving smoke and mirrors? Who wants to get serious? Who has the bad reputation? And who just wants to fulfill fantasy? My Lord. It's a lot going on here. And actually, I'm going to put my Band-Aid on the other finger right now because the other finger is raw. Y'all know how I do. Yeah. Please, as I'm doing this, take the time to like, rate, and subscribe. Make sure that you comment and let me know how these messages are resonating with you. All right. So we'll go ahead and shift these cards again. Much better. All right, so we have the devil starting out, okay? And with this devil card, this is earth energy. So with this card, we're starting out talking about temptation, the addiction, the materialism, and the bondage, which could be connected to the fantasy piece of it. It's also talking about facing fears and not being afraid to let the devil win, right? And I hate to hear that the way that's stated just because of my spiritual beliefs. But Don't be afraid and let your fears overpower you, which could be tied to this commitment card, okay? So that's person A. Person B is an air sign, okay? So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And with this 8 of Swords, we're talking about somebody feeling trapped, mental imprisonment, victim mentality, and limited beliefs. And they're feeling trapped by their limited beliefs, right? And so it's saying basically don't let these beliefs overpower you. You have the right to pick and choose, if you will, what you're going to believe. So there are both people equally in this instance are afraid of commitment. They're afraid of moving forward. They're not sure how things are going to progress. And that could be why they both have a bad reputation, right? Because both of them came to the table saying, I don't really want nothing serious. And now it's both smoke and mirrors for both of you. It's very much so possible. Okay. Let's see what is going on. Okay. First person, Taurus. Right now, you're feeling like the high priestess. You're very alert to what's going on. You're paying attention to what's going on. Nothing is stopping you from being able to really process what is going on, right? You're very in touch and in tune with your emotions during this time, which is good, okay? When we talk about the high priestess, okay, we're talking about secrets and insight, right? Divine wisdom. So you have been feeling, okay, that there's time for a change, but because this devil card is here, there's something that has you tied and connected and bound to something or someone that you're typically not used to feeling bound to. And that has become the problem. So now that you are aware, right? Even though, and I love this card because with this card here, her eyes are closed. But if you look carefully, her eyes are open. Okay. So right now, she's very much so alert to what is going on. Okay. She's very much so alert. However, this high priestess does not want you to know what she knows. Okay. She doesn't want you to know. So let's go and see what your other person's energy is like right now. The other person right now is also with Major Arcana, which talks about temperaments. So when we talk about temperance, we talk about the balance of power between masculine and feminine energy, okay? This is also a card that speaks to us about moderation. This is also a card to speak to patience. This is also a card to speak to being able to balance and finding peace within, if you will, okay? And I say that because this card, if you look at it very carefully, there's angel wings behind it, right? So you're being guided and protected on a peaceful journey that is forcing you to grow and to become a stronger person, to help you evolve and to find that balance and self-control. So both parties in this relationship right now are absolutely coming with the best of clearest intentions and energy. There's the devil again. Okay. So this is a positive, right? This card is in a positive position. And so while you may felt like you were bound and tied and gagged and on some type of string, if you will, being manipulated like a toy, okay? The devil card that is here is talking to us about material things and negative energy, in which we've talked about when we started this reading, that there was a smoke and mirror, that somebody was fulfilling a fantasy, but most importantly, that they had this bad reputation. And this bad reputation is showing up here with this devil card again. Okay? So whatever past negative emotions and feelings that may have been there, you need to shed those ideologies, right? And make sure that you're being focused on the positive in this situation. In the negative, we have the Four of Cups. Okay. And when we talk about this, we're talking about waking up from a period of thinking about something. You have been thinking and feeling for a long time that it's time for something new. This person that has come into your life is very refreshing and very rewarding. And they're making you feel the feelings, right? You're feeling the warm and fuzzies. You're feeling like, dang, I can't live my life without this person. But because you're so pre-committed to, I don't want to be with nobody, you're providing the illusion of smoke and mirrors, and it's not healthy nor okay for this relationship. With this Queen of Cups up here in the upright, okay, this is talking about what this relationship itself is trying to teach you. It's teaching you how to surrender and to let go. You are supported. You are guided. You have everything that it takes to be able to tap into your emotions, feel the compassion, and to be able to nurture that energy with this relationship. You're not doing yourself any favors by pretending that these feelings do not exist. What you need to do to heal is with this Justice card, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas already within the first 7 cards, okay? And with this Justice card, this is telling me that the truth is starting to come out, okay? There will be balance, which is here, right? There will be fairness, but there will also be truth, okay? And that is something that we can't get around. And the truth feels good to you. Look at her face. She's smiling. The truth feels good to you, okay? It is not a negative truth that's going to throw you off your rocker and off your game. Walk into it and receive it. It sounds like you guys just need to have a freaking conversation. What you need to do for the best possible outcome, we do have the 3 of Cups in reverse, and you need to indulge. You need to overindulge. You need to make sure that these conversations are being had. You may need to make sure that egos are stroked. People are clear and well aware of where they stand in this relationship. Because what I feel is if you're not speaking up, somebody is going to feel like this is not the relationship for them and they're going to walk out. Okay? This is not just a fantasy. This is not just the pretending. This is something that is real. And because both of you are holding on to negative emotions, people are feeling trapped. They're dealing with limiting beliefs and they're not wanting to face the reality. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands over here in reverse. Okay. And with this King of Wands in reverse, this talks about that dishonesty that I was talking about. Okay. So you guys are not being truthful with each other. Let's go under the sea. All right. So let's see what the mermaids have to say. At first, when I got these cards, y'all, they were so slippery. Now they're like everything. All right. Be bold. Be courageous with this King of Wands, okay? That's what this is talking about. Be fearless. Have your vision, make it plain, be honest, build that relationship and go for what it is that you want. You look at him, he's fearless, he's bold. He ain't worried about not a doggone thing. He's like, who gonna check me, boo? Okay? With this 5 of Swords upright, right? This is talking about the tension that is here. If you do not open up your mouth and speak up, what did I tell you? This relationship will come to an end and you're going to sit there and be like, how did this happen? How did we get here? Because you didn't say anything. Queen of Wands. So now we have the masculine and the feminine energy here with this Queen of Wands, okay? Again, going back to talking about the truth. Tell the damn truth. Open up your mouth. Create that optimism, create that excitement, create that glare, create that glow. This is what you want. Look how he's looking at her, but she's not looking at him. You know why she's not looking at him? Because she doesn't know that he's interested. Okay? Simply put, they're feeling trapped in their minds because of this smoke and mirror. Both of you have this reputation, but yet and still it's getting serious. You got to say something. And we have the Empress in reverse, okay? So with this Empress in reverse here, we're talking about definitely making sure that we have that love nurturing feeling here, okay? We need to definitely make sure that we're being fruitful and full of vitality in life and spirit. This is love. This is love, okay? But when we also talk about this specific card, okay, we're also talking about not knowing how to go about doing that. Okay, there's a lack of confidence because this is in reverse. Okay, there's a lack of confidence. There may be some dishonesty. There may even be some infidelity somewhere, but it's unintentional, is what I'm telling you. It's unintentional because you both are acting like you don't want each other when you do. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And she is also in the upright. So when we talk about this Queen of Pentacles, we're talking about providing that security. All right. You want the security, but you guys are not talking about it. That's the problem. It's not that you guys are not interested. You're not communicating. Y'all just never playing like Humpty Dee, Humpty Dum. And that's where we're making a misstep. We have the Six of Swords in reverse, okay? So this is telling me that, yes, you will stay where you are. This relationship is not going to dissolve anytime soon, any quickly. You just need to communicate. Like I said, Two of Cups. You need to communicate. Open up your mouth. Say to the person, I know in the beginning I said that I may not be interested in a relationship, or I don't find myself being a one-woman man or a one-woman, whatever you want to word it. But since I've been getting to know you, I really feel like we have something special here. And this is the way that you're making me feel. Talk. Because I guarantee the moment that you open up your mouth to say something, they're going to affirm you. You do not have to worry about being disappointed. You do not have to worry about there being any confusion. Okay? There will be some confusion because you said this wasn't what you were interested in, but they're going to be relieved because they're also feeling the same way too. Thus, that's why they feel trapped. That's why they feel this emotion imprisonment. This is why they feel like this is not going to go anywhere, and they're trying to ascertain what their options are because you told them all this time this was not what you wanted. They're confused too. But you know how it happens. Love happens when you're not looking for it. And with the Judgment card upright, okay? With this Judgment card, guess what? There's going to be a change in the way that we're moving forward, okay? You guys both love each other. Stop playing the games, okay? You're attracted. Five of Wands, okay? In the upright. This Five of Wands is telling us right here, oh, y'all gonna level up. Y'all gonna level up. It's gonna be all good. Tell me more. Stop overthinking it. Okay? Stop overthinking it. You have the mental clarity that you need to be able to move forward. The truth is on the way. It is here. Stop overthinking it. Stop trying to overprocess and over-sensationalize and all of that. Just stop. Again, you have the Three of Cups in reverse. It's here. It is here. Okay? Again, indulge. Open up your mouth. Stop overthinking. Say something. The feelings with this Moon card, okay? There is no longer any mystery. You will no longer be confused. You will now know that it wasn't just you feeling this way, having sleepless nights and all of that stuff, thinking about it, questioning yourself. And with this Knight of
swords here, this is definitely talking about that eagerness and ready to fight for what it is that you believe in. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Cups, okay? You don't have to worry about this person breaking your heart because they won't. They won't. Okay? They will not do it. They don't have it in them. They like you. They're very, very, very interested. We have very soon, clarity will decide what you want. So do what? Clarity decide, oh Lord, clarity. Clearly decide what you want so that what it want will come to you. Okay? Just said that. Still drinking my coffee. But be clear. Open up your mouth. Be clear. Say what's on your mind. Say what's on your heart. Communicate. That's all we got to do here. I've been saying that the whole time. Communicate. Lover A. What do you have to say? Protect it. I will always protect you with my love, even when we're together. Not together at this time. My higher self is always with you. I am always protecting you and the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart. That, the only one that can cross that is you. It's a fantasy that he has. Told you. Lover B. Yes. Do you have anything that you want to say to Lover A? Because it feels like you do. Commitment. Commitment is an important factor in building a successful relationship. Yeah, we know. But both of y'all said that y'all was not interested in a commitment to begin with. And then to add insult to injury, now all of a sudden it's getting serious. So commitment has come up twice. Okay? What truth does your soul need for this journey? What truth does both of you need for your soul's journey? And it says, do I believe I am worthy? Well, damn. Now there goes the mic drop of the reading. Do you believe that you're worthy? It says you are worthy. You are deserving. You are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim your life you've dreamt it up to be. Your own crown has been brought and paid for, and put it on your head and wear it. That is a quote from Maya Angelou, okay? So you're worthy of it all. You just didn't think so. I don't know if there was like bad relationships or anything like that. But regardless, you're absolutely positively worthy of this relationship. And I recommend that you go for it. Let's talk about what does your soul need now on this journey. So you got your truth. Now what does your soul need for this journey? Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yeah. You've been happy. I don't know why you just not, taking action. Take the action. Have the conversation. Okay? Don't be afraid to have this conversation. This conversation is going to blow your mind. You could be prepared for it, and maybe not, because it's authentic. It's true. You don't need a script. Potential. Told you. One last card, then I'm getting out of your business. When would this conversation happen? I feel like this is going to be a phone call, but I really recommend this is a face-to-face conversation since you guys have great rapport. Okay? I really recommend that you guys have this conversation in person. But when is this conversation going to happen? When can we expect for this conversation to happen? On Sunday. So this conversation is going to happen very quickly. Okay. And when it does, you got to be ready. All right. I'm out of your business.